So I'm Patrick Gabridge, the playwright behind A Revelation of Character, a play about two abolitionists, Weston Chapman and Lydia Child, and their communications and relationship in the 1830s and 40s. This play is a project of the Associates of the Boston Public Library, produced in partnership with Plays in Place, directed by Lisa Rafferty. Plays in Place is a theater company that specializes in creating new site-specific plays in partnership with museums, historic sites, and other cultural institutions. And now we're doing a piece here at the Boston Public Library. Lydia Child was a fascinating writer, dedicated abolitionist, someone who really stuck up for herself. And Weston Chapman was this powerful force of nature, and their relationship was complicated and interesting. They had a lot of impact on the abolition movement, especially the female abolition movement in Boston. This project was particularly interesting and challenging. Weston Chapman was a prolific letter writer, and I knew the collection here in the anti-slavery collection was really impressive. So I thought it was going to actually be a pretty easy process. Like I knew their friendship forms and then dissolves. They become frenemies in a way. I knew it was going to be told through letters, and I was like, oh great, this will be easy. I was letters back and forth as we watched the process happen. And then I started going through Digital Commonwealth Archives, which is an amazing resource from the Boston Public Library, and saw so many letters from Lydia Child to and Weston Chapman, and then not the corresponding return letters. And I was like, oh my gosh, what has happened? And I talked to the scholar, to Lydia Moland, and she said, we think maybe that Child burned the letters at some point. So then this easy project turned into something very difficult. At the end of the time when they've been battling each other back and forth over this publication, the National Anti-Slavery Standard, Chapman wants it to attack their enemies. Child is like, no, this needs to be a family paper to bring people together and get people into the movement. And it's so contentious that in the end, Lydia Child not only quits as editor, she quits the movement entirely. So there's this note that is received by Chapman from Child, and the first two sentences say a lot. It says, I've just received your note about the fair and will attend to it as requested. Please take my name off the list as I've retired from the anti-slavery cause altogether. She's basically saying, I quit. What's amazing, and I had a heads up on this, but on the back side, she would write little notes, and it says, A Revelation of Character, 1843. So she was so pissed off, and that was her comment, this kind of biting little comment. And for me, it was the title of the play right away. So I hope people come out and check out A Revelation of Character that Plays in Place is producing in partnership with the Associates of the Boston Public Library.